With your patients and skin health, are there any supplements or foods that come to mind for you that help with the health of the skin?
Absolutely, yeah. I really look, and I'm be curious to hear what you recommend, but I really look at the basics. Vitamin C.
Mm-hmm.
Vitamin C is so important for building healthy tissues.
Right.
Connective tissues. So maybe we're looking really getting underneath the outer layer, the epidermis, into the dermis.
Mm-hmm.
All of the connective tissue there. So vitamin C, you already mentioned vitamin D.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pivotal. Vitamin A is a really important one. Vitamin E are a really important one. Now, I could make this list of all these different vitamins, and you can say, okay, I'm going to run to the store and buy these vitamins. And for a couple, that might be a good case, but perhaps an even wiser way to go about it is to eat foods that already contain all of these different nutrients, because, what we're finding more and more is that vitamins, micronutrients, they work together. They work synergistically.
I think food is always the best first way to go, and then you can add in supplements as an insurance factor, perhaps.
Yeah, I would agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
Looking at specific foods, I really like to look at what's in season, and particularly in the summer months. What we find if we just look at fruits, if you look at the fruits that are in season throughout the year, well, in the summer months, late summer, when the sun's most intense, when it's hottest out, then we have juicy fruits, and so there's more water and there's more fluids, and so we obviously need that,
Yep.
We need to be more hydrated, so we're looking at peaches, melons, these kind of juicier fruits,
and watermelons, and then there's, tomatoes, which is a fruit.
There you go. Yeah, tomatoes are fruit as well, and then when we transition into fall, then we get into maybe pears, apples, Asian pears, stuff that, still packed full of nutrients, not quite as much, not quite as much liquid in per unit, but a different flavor, and I really, really trust in that, eating seasonally. What are some foods that you might recommend?
So for me, with skin health and foods, I really like to look at foods that are like your dark leafy greens, things like kale and spinach and collard greens. These foods that are really rich in nutrients like lutein and zeaxanthin, your carotenoids, so things like carrots, all the foods that are antioxidant rich specifically. So kale is a big favorite of mine. I like to call that like North America's superfood, really. Yeah. It's so nutrient dense. So I'm really looking for foods that are really high in fat-soluble vitamins, as well as antioxidants like lutein, beta-carotene, zeaxanthin, astaxanthin, because all of these will penetrate into, they're antioxidants for the skin. So when the sun's rays are coming and interacting with the skin, there is free radical production there. And so what these antioxidants do is they quench these free radicals that are produced in the skin, and it helps protect the skin from any potential damage from the sun, and slows the aging process on the skin, which is really important.